Christmas Eve.
Alright, you better not go for all the presents.
Alright. Go on.
And before you ask, no, I haven't bought you a new toilet.
We should get that sorted actually. Oh well.
Right, I'm off to bed. It's waiting for Santa Claus.
Alright.
Night.
Night. I'm looking after Reg for you. There you go, Reg. Happy with that, are you? You seem quite happy. You're happy, aren't you? Go on, mate. Let's settle down for good old Jeff. Oh, you are happy, aren't you? Cool. Not getting you to sleep anytime soon, am I? Right. Ugh.
You're a little small for Father Christmas.
I'm not Father Christmas.
You could say that again.
Fine! Okay, you got me! I'm you! Hi, I'm back!
Hi, back. I'm the doctor. What's the deal with the beard and the hat?
It's Easter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why we got our Easter tree there, and our Father Easter hats there,
Wait.
and our reindeer there.
I set the target for Easter.
Well, that worked, didn't it? What are you doing here?
I'm come to kind of live the good old days, and I'm like a reunion kind of thing, you know? I'm like the best of tour, that's who I am.
It's funny. You're pretending to be all jolly, ho ho ho. But I think there's something a bit deeper in there. Or maybe it's just me. Go on.
Yes. Don't celebrate, it's disgusting. Okay, you got me, okay? I'm not exactly happy, you could say.
Do you want to take the beard off? Can't take you seriously with that. Seriously, take the beard off.
Anyway, obviously, some side events. Pretty cool, downhill.
What are you doing now?
Oh, I keep myself busy.
Doing what?
Met Winston the other day. Got married accidentally.
Who to?
The Princess of Mars or something. No, basically, I didn't realise if you shook hands with the princess, which I did, we automatically got engaged. But then, the king loved me, apparently, I don't know why, and I got married. You're right, okay? I'm not as happy as I'm making out to be.
So you tour around the universe, enjoying your Christmases, trying to hope you get a bit more joy out of it. Is that about it?
Pretty much.
So you chose to come here. I'm not sure if James's mum is going to be happy if there's two of us.
No, my face still hurts.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
That's obviously still to come for me.
Yeah.
Yay!
So, what are you doing? Where are you up to?
Well, given that you don't actually know exactly what I've been up to. Did you ever go to that creepy haunted house with the weeping angels?
Yeah, have, with the voices, the screaming walls. Yeah, did that. What laugh? What a laugh.
Finished off your Cyberman invasion on Earth.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of left that one up to you, didn't I?
Just a bit. Leave it up to past you. Not even future you. That's got to be a new kind of time travel set record.
How's, James?
He's alright. He's not really been the same since knowing what you did.
Can't blame him. When you turn up at someone's front door and tell them that you've saved them from dying, you know.
The train is a fixed point in time. And just because it hasn't caught up to you yet doesn't mean it never will. Look, I know how difficult it all is. I've faced some tough decisions myself. But nothing quite so tough as trying to tell someone that it's alright. That no, time isn't going to catch up with them sooner or later.
If you think about it, you know, you still have a lot to come. I mean, not as me, but there are some good times after all this, trust me.
What did you do with Omega?
I killed him.
How?
I said.
Well,
You would have done the same.
you know what, you say that and I don't actually have a definite answer. I might have done. I might not have done. And the thing is, I never will have done.
Look, Doctor, it's easy to blame me. Okay? Forget I've ever existed. Put yourself in that situation. James is about to die. So what do?
You save him.
Yes. That is no different. Yes, I could have done it in a better way. But at that point in time, I had nothing else to lose. So I picked up that sword and I did what I had to do. So don't you dare sit there on your high horse and tell me that I could have made things better. You would have saved James and you know it.
The problem is not that you saved James. It's that you didn't stop to think who you didn't save. You were so caught up in your self-absorption that you just left the planet. With a cyber invasion at hand, you left the planet vulnerable. The Master came back, he went and destroyed the planet, practically. Where were you? Nowhere. You didn't clear up your own mess, you were so caught up in your self-wallowing, going on a vengeance strike against Omega, that you didn't stop to think about everyone else.
You were there.
I was there. If I hadn't been there, by pure chance, what would have happened?
I didn't feel to realise that I'm already in there. In your head. Have you?
Believe it or not, yeah. And that's probably the thing that scares me most.
I'm that little part of you that you don't want to exist. You want to pretend you're the big hero, that you save everyone, that no one realises you do it. Don't you? Don't you?
Let me have a look at that screwdriver of yours. The last time we used this was in the Time War. Time we'd much rather forget. So quite funny how you're bringing it back in fashion, don't you think?
Doctor, you abandoned your morals. You abandoned everything that makes us the Doctor. Don't you understand? That is why I don't want to be you. Because that isn't me. Because you are someone else. You are someone we were never supposed to be. Just because the Time Lords and Rassilon, everyone wanted us to be like that, didn't mean that we had to. We made our own decision. We became the Doctor for a reason. You abandoned all of that.
That's the difference between you and me, Doctor. You play by the rules and I don't. Trust me, you would live a much better life if you and James just flew off to wherever you wanted and left all of this behind you. But you don't, because you want to be the hero. You want to take all the applause, you want to have all the cheers, and you just want to be amazing. I don't need that. I can go get married. I can go see Winston Churchill, do whatever I want, while you think you have this big part to play in the universe. And you don't like that. Deep down, you want to be exactly like me, and you know it. Admit it. Okay, maybe it's not a big part of you, but deep down, just think about it for a second. What life would be like if you didn't have to play by the rules. If you and James could do whatever you wanted to do. Without any consequences. Because that's what I am. I am the Doctor. But I don't have any consequences.
You don't understand, do you? You've gone so far that you don't understand your own moral code. It's not a set of rules you live by. It's a set of restrictions telling you right from wrong, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing.
Just because you want to bring someone back from the dead doesn't mean you have the right to.
Where would you be now if I didn't? Self-following. Upset, angry.
At least I'd still be the Doctor. That's more than you can say, I think. So, if you don't mind, I think it's time you went.
I think it's time you got off your high horse. You might be the big Doctor that rescued everyone from the tunnel. But I know who you really are.
And I know who you really are. And I know that deep down, you don't want to do this. Whatever you're doing right now, and I think I've got a very good idea of what you're doing right now, it's wrong. And I know that sooner or later you're going to have to pay for your actions. Just because the consequences of your actions haven't caught up with you yet doesn't mean they won't. The ramifications are already starting. God knows what's going to happen to the time continuum when you fade from existence.
Then why are you worried? If I fade from existence, then I can do exactly what I want. No matter what the consequences are, because once I fade, those consequences won't happen. The things I did won't exist. So the consequences won't exist. So why are you so worried about me, Doctor? If you hate me all the time, if you think I'm a troublemaker, I cause trouble, why do you always check up on me?
Because I don't want to become you.
So what? You think by trying to change my moral compass, when you one day become me, you think you're going to be this amazing Time Lord that you are now?
I don't think I'm amazing. That's what you want to think. But here's the thing, Doctor, you're so caught up in all that you're doing, all of the free spirit nonsense that you've got stuck in your head, that you haven't stopped to think why we really set out to do this in the first place. Not because we wanted to be a hero, but because it was the right thing to do at the right moment.
Now, I think you should go. You weren't invited here, and you're not being invited to stay. Don't worry, not going to get lonely. Jeff will turn up soon enough. I'm sure you're on his naughty list this year. And take your beard with you.
And this.
Fine. You think you could just get rid of me like that, do you? But you won't, Doctor. There's one place you can never get rid of me. One day you're going to become this free spirit. Until that day, I feel sorry for you. Tell James I said hi.
Merry Christmas!
And a Happy New Year.
By the way, that little blob at the bottom of your stocking, that's the coal. Thought you should know.
That's the thing with you as well. We always have to have the last word. Even if it's some funny, witty quip. Or some warning. Doctor, face it, one day you will lose. And when you do, I'll be there. You okay?
Yeah, just talking to myself. You know what I'm like. Go to sleep, it's okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
Nah, it's fine. Fix the old sonic screwdriver. See what's up with it.
I'll get out. Have you seen her later, Doc?
Doctor.
Right. Merry Christmas.
Happy Crimbo.